Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. How are you guys today? I'm really good and I'm really happy to be here with you guys. That's right, guys. I love to be with you. I want to be with my audience. I want to be with the punters. I want to be with Lux. Lux, get on! Lux, Lux, Lux. I love my Lux. My Lux. I love my Lux report. Lux. Okay, guys, let's run the intro and let's run the show. Let's get it going, guys, because I love yous all and I want to be happy. Hello, and we've got Friday. How are you? Friday on my mind.
Hey, I'm okay. How are you, Archie?
I'm okay. What's happening?
Life is happening. How about you?
Yes.
I quit my job today.
What?
I quit my job today.
Why's that?
I'm bored. I want to change jobs.
What were you doing?
I was washing cars.
Okay.
I quit. I told the
Yes,
boss
sir.
to go fuck himself.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think it was a good idea?
Very good idea.
I want to be in the. I want to be a YouTube superstar, same as you.
That's the way to
Can you
go.
can, can you help me become a YouTube superstar?
We can always help you. Lux, we are here for you. We love our Lux. Our
Thank you.
Lux
We love
report.
Archie.
We
We love
love the Lux.
Archie.
We love the Lux.
We love the
Lux, what else is
Archie.
going on? Talk to me. What else is happening in your world? Please tell me what
Uh,
good news you
Fuck,
have.
it's too fucking hot. It's 42 degrees Celsius. So hot. Do you do Celsius in Australia? Do you do Fahrenheit?
Celsius. What degrees is it? 42. Fuck.
42. Yeah.
At the moment, it's 20 degrees in Australia. Beautiful temperature.
Oh, I dream about 20 degrees Celsius.
Mind
But
you, in the UK, it's fucking freezing, so I don't know if it's that nice either, you know?
what would you rather have, freezing cold or boiling hot? Which would you choose?
If you've got money, it's okay.
If you didn't have money and you had to choose to sweat to death or to freeze to death, which would you choose?
Oh, shit. They're both bad.
I would choose the cold, because if it's cold, you can always put more layers on. But if it's hot, there's only so many layers you can take off. Right?
Fair point. What's going on, Lux? Talk to me. What's happening? Tell me what's happening, please. I want to know the YouTube scenario. Please tell me what is going on. Please tell me.
How do you mean YouTube scenario?
What's happening in YouTube?
I don't know what's happening in YouTube. As I was looking at this watch, can you have a look at a watch for me?
Yes, sir.
This must be
Wow.
one of the most ugly watches I've ever seen. Do you agree or disagree? Yes, agree. No, disagree.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
No, it's a question.
It's ugly, but do you like it or not?
No, I think it looks like dog shit. I think it's one of the most ugly watches available to humankind. Do you know the brand of this watch?
No, LV, Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, do you see it? Yeah, you see it?
Yeah,
Louis
yeah,
Vuitton.
see it.
It's just come out, just launched. I thought LV did
Mm.
some quite nice watches, but I think this is dog shit. So I don't know what they're thinking about.
I agree with you. What do you say?
It just looks a fuck. The hands, you can't even really see the hands. You know, the wired hands, and it just looks. This looks fucking weird. So that's a new watch from Louis Vuitton, and the price on this thing, it's called. It is called. Oh, it's 150 pieces, limited edition. Doesn't actually tell me the price, but there you go. Just want to share
Wow,
that with you.
amazing. That's amazing stuff.
Well, let me know in the chat. Is anyone actually like this? Do you like any watches from Louis Vuitton?
Not particularly. Do you?
Yeah. Some okay, some not okay. Rolex Welder says that watch is a piece of crap.
I don't really like it. Do you? It just looks cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It'd be
I bet it's,
expensive too.
yeah, I bet it's probably like 50 grand or something.
Yeah, ridiculous money.
Yeah. So have you been? Huh?
I don't think it's really that hot.
No, I don't like it. And some more news. Do you like MB&F?
They're expensive.
Do you like them? Archie.
Yes, tell us. Show, bring it up. Bring it up.
No, I'm asking you questions, but you just ignore me. Do you
Sorry, what
like
was the
them?
question? No, 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 no.
You don't like MB&F?
No, MB&F. Yeah, that's those machines. Machines.
So
No.
MB&F, I'll bring it on the screen. They are increasing production. I didn't realize they made only such limited numbers. I thought they made at least a couple of thousand. But they're increasing production to 500 pieces a year. I always thought they made at
Hardly
least 1,000.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hardly anything,
Nothing.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing. So right now they make about 250 per year, and they're trying to bump it up to 500 for next year.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say, Liam. Nice house. I like the castle, don't you?
Yeah, that's one of their offices. Apparently, it was one of the owner's former houses or family houses or something. Nice, right?
Jesus Christ. At least they don't spend it on hookers and booze.
Wow, you never know. They probably do. I'm sure they do. Would you like to live in a house like that?
In Switzerland, that's fucking mega money. You know that?
How much do you reckon? 10 million?
Probably.
5 million?
Switzerland is so fucking expensive. You know this?
Sure, yeah, I know that.
I mean, that's one of the most expensive places in the world to live, you know?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Dodger
I
says
mean,
a bit small for me.
bit
The house
small.
is too small? I guess the house. Because Dodger lives in like a dungeon, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He's very successful. I'd like Dodger
Yeah.
to come on. We like Dodger, don't you?
Yeah, I love Dodger. I'll drop a link if he wants to have a chitty chat. So you're not really keen on MB&F watches?
No, they've never really done much for me, but that's okay. Some people love them. CB loves them.
Yeah, I love them. I like them. I'll bring some on the screen. MB&F. MB&F.com. If you had the money, would you buy it? Is the problem is it the money? Is that the problem, or you just don't like the design?
Yeah, they've never really been my kind of cup of tea, you know?
You don't like the legacy machine?
No, they're not really my cup of tea.
Okay, fair enough. Fair dues. They make some interesting clocks as well, like table clocks.
Yes.
Like their clocks are like something out of space. Like
You're
this one,
right.
the tripod. The tripod looks like a fucking alien. Can you imagine waking up and seeing that next to your bedside table? You'd have nightmares.
100% right.
So there you go. We got 37 people in the house. We got
37.
NATO.
You know, these things are actually, they make many little machines, clocks and things. They're very funky, so expensive, you know. I just, they're a bit like that, you know, that Tiffany thing you had on the screen the other day?
Yeah, because they're in conjunction with Lepede. Sorry, Lepede. Is I think is
Yes.
how you pronounce it. Lepede. They partner with them and make these clocks. These fancy clocks. Like, look at that. There's some like alien machine.
Would you buy that sort of shit? You have to be that rich.
These kind of clocks, I'm not too sure. It's like a bit. It would scare me. I'm a sensitive soul. Would you want that next to your bedside cabinet? Maybe I'd like this one, that kind of like a jellyfish kind of style. That one's
Yeah,
okay.
it'll collect dust, but it's, you know, they call this shit.
Yeah, but you got cleaners. You got cleaners to
They call
clean
it
that.
tchotchkes. Have you heard the term tchotchkes?
No, what's that?
That's just shit you have in your house. Tchotchkes. It's called tchotchkes.
Is that a Russian word?
They're just tchotchkes. They call it tchotchkes.
Yeah, but who calls it tchotchkes?
Tchotchkes. They're just dust
Not an
collectors.
English
You know
word,
what I
is it?
mean?
It's not
It's
an
just
English
dust
word, right?
collectors. Dust collectors. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have many dust collectors?
They're just dust collectors. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you didn't answer my question. Do you have many dust collectors?
Yeah, my house is full of that shit. You know what I mean?
So get another one. Another one's not going to make a difference.
You know how expensive they are?
What about this one, the turtle? Look at that, cute little turtle.
Turtle, yes.
It's got a bird inside. It's got a bird inside, and it chirps.
Do you want that sort of stuff?
Yeah, that one's cool. I like those animated bird clocks. Do you like those? Where you see the little bird and he's chirping and he's flapping his wings.
Yeah, I suppose. They do anything? Do you really need that sort of shit in your house? How
Archie,
rich do you need to be to buy this crap?
but same Archie, I could say that about any of your watches. Do you need any of your watches? You don't need any of it, right? I
No,
could say the
that's true.
same about half the shit in your house, right?
No, I agree. I agree.
We don't need anything really. All we need is food and shelter and
I
clothes.
totally
Food,
agree.
shelter, and clothes. And a job to do. Somebody's gotta do it. We need a job to do. Can you sing it, Archie?
That's it. Exactly right. You're right.
I turned the super chat on. I don't think it's working today. I'll reset it. Reset.
100%
Level
right.
one. Level one says go buy it, Lux. I need a nice house to go with it first. I need a mega mansion house. Because I don't think if you had a little tiny house, it wouldn't suit it, would it?
No.
You needed like a fuck off
Do
mansion.
you like tiny house? Would you live in a tiny house?
Probably not. If I was alone, yes, but if I had family, no. Because if you're alone, it's just you, yourself, and I with your little home. But when you got people with you, you're like, fuck, get away from me. You know, you're cooped up in this tiny little house. It gets dirty. You know, the missus is complaining. You know, you left this. You know, you left this. You did that. You didn't. You know, just fuck off. Does your wife complain if you leave the seat up in the toilet?
Did your wife complain? Your girlfriend complain about that?
No, she doesn't say anything.
No.
You know when you hear some of these women that are very anal complain.
First
We
super
got
chat for today.
Yeah.
Dodger. Thank God somebody's listening. Dodger 10 Polish Izotas. Super sticker.
Thank you, Dodger. Come and have a little chit chat for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Tell us what's the latest in Dodger world.
I'm a little bit tired today because I cleaned the car this afternoon.
Was cleaning the car. I cleaned the car as well this afternoon. Did you do it yourself, or did you take it to a car wash?
Yeah, I got my son to help me vacuum. No. I don't go to car wash. I like to do things myself. I vacuumed it, and then I washed it. Washed the wheels first, then we washed the car. I haven't waxed it or done anything like that. I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow.
Okay. Have you got a machine to help with the wax? You know, to rub it on.
No. I just use quick wax. Quick wax.
What's quick wax?
You spray it on and rub it in. Special quick wax.
No, so it's not like a proper liquid wax or anything.
Well, it is, but it's
in spray form.
Yeah, it doesn't last as long as another wax, but I'm glad I did it.
Dodger says my head is full of biomass boiler settings.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm just a little bit tired today. I must be completely honest with you. I'm a bit.
Have you been taking that weird concoction again?
Yeah, I have.
See, I told you not to take it. It's making you sleepy.
You're right. It does make
you should take if you're gonna take it when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
What about a pen? Astrograph pen? How about that?
Oh, we got someone who's joining us. Dodger! It's the Dodger. We got Dodger. Say hello to Dodger.
Hello. I couldn't be asked to go through
James Bond.
I was too lazy to go through StreamYard, so you had to put me on today. I'm in a lazy mode today. I'm trying to recover from yesterday.
We're all lazy.
But I do have a question on topic. Now, this is for everybody, really. Why do you wash your cars? Why get the car and then scrub it with a cloth and put scratches into it? Why not just do what I do? Once every 3 months, get the pressure washer and just wash off any excess shite.
Well, hang on a minute. So first thing you want to do is rinse, get as much stuff off as you can. Rinse.
Yeah, but why bother touching? Apart from pressure washing it, why bother?
No. But what I'm saying is, so
put a sponge on it. It scratches it.
Firstly, what you do is you would rinse all the stuff off. Rinse it off.
Yeah, I know it works. I used to do it as a kid, but I only did it to impress the girls so the car was shiny. So when I used to, my car to look flashy to impress the girls, I used to polish the car. But
yeah, because you don't want to show up with a dirty.
The only reason I would wash a car was to do that, was to impress somebody with it. And of course, I'm past that. So now I just spray it down every 2 months, or go to the car wash and use the pressure washer there.
Is it bad for the paint? Is it bad for the paint if you don't wash it? Leaving it dirty.
It's better to leave it dirty and wash it less frequently, because every time you polish that car or sponge it down with,
you don't polish it every time.
Even if you use a 2-stage sponge, dirty and clean sponge, you're still putting it's like a watch. You're putting micro scratches into the paint. You're wearing the paint down. You're taking the top lacquer surface off the paint. Then more sun gets to the paint work, and then it fades. So why bother washing the car? Just spray it off. Why bother washing and polishing it? With a sponge.
So are you saying I should not use any sponge? Only use a jet wash?
Don't touch it. Yeah, don't touch it.
Can I talk now? Can I talk now?
Yeah, I'll let you talk now, Archie.
So the reason is, firstly, leaving the gunk and that on is not good for the car. If you want to,
I agree. Bird shit. Yeah, bird shit. Take it off straight away because it's acid. It hits it. Yeah, agree.
So the thing is, you don't just use the sponge on the dirt. Firstly, you use water to rinse that off, and the soap that you're using is to get the rubbish off the paintwork. Now, previously to rinsing it and that, you would have waxed it so that it's got a layer it's got a polymer layer of wax on there, so it'll easily come off. The thing is, you've got the wheels, you've got brake dust. You want to get rid of the brake dust.
Why?
You want to get rid of the brake dust. You want to get rid of the dirt, and you want to vacuum inside to get rid of abrasion from that. The interior.
But what for?
Sorry.
But you can say the same about your house. Why clean your house? For women.
The only time I cleaned my car was as a kid, when I used to try and impress women. But then I realised cars do not necessarily impress women, so I gave up on that idea.
What car did you have as a young kid?
Young man? My first car was a Wartburg Knight.
A what? I don't know what that is.
A Wartburg Knight. It's Eastern European 2-stroke, 3-cylinder. Nightmare.
Biff Helm says, just wax your car with ladies' bikini wax. What's ladies' bikini wax? Oh, okay. Oh, I understand. That's going to fuck up your car.
But I've had cars and I've never really washed them. Well, they got washed when they got serviced and hoovered out. Vacuumed out when I used to have them serviced. But never had any problems, reselling them. The paint was perfect. No micro scratches in the paintwork. The paintwork never faded. Why bother washing them and scrubbing them?
Can the wax protect it from the sun? Can wax protect your...
Used to, but with modern paints now, it doesn't really need it.
Okay. So if I leave my car in the sun all day with my modern paint, it will be okay?
No, it won't be okay. I mean, obviously it will degrade it. It's better to put it under a carport. But like when I was out living in Dubai, I always used to stick it under the carport, mainly because it got so hot inside the car. What would happen? What's worse is with a car, if you got leather trim inside, it just dries out, shrivels and cracks.
Yeah.
That's worse. But yeah, I wouldn't say leave it out in the sun all the time. No, that's not a good idea. But washing it every, I don't know, week or 2 weeks, it's just crazy. It's just okay, once a month, once every 2 months, but you're just scratching the paint.
I know people that never wash their car, like never.
Yeah, I try and avoid it like the plague. Mrs. Dodger forces me when it gets enough mud off her tracks. Because obviously, as you're getting in and out of the car, the mud starts off the sills, gets onto your trousers as you get. So you go like a line across your trousers when you're going in and out of the car. I agree. It comes a point where you've got to do it. But I just spray it off with a washer, the hot water.
Tell me this, Dodger, you got the Jeep, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
See, I'm actually thinking about getting rid of the BMW. I'll be honest with you, Dodger. I can't afford it anymore.
Well, we did try. I'll be honest. We did almost get to making the payments in the dungeon before per month for you, but that's gone now.
Yeah, I think it's best I just get rid of the fucking. You have too many plastic parts. I think I'll get rid of.
You're worrying about it too much. It's eating at you because you're mentioning it so frequently now. It's a worry. It's a worry in the back of your mind now. So maybe you should bite the bullet, be rid of it, and then that's just one less thing for it to play on your mind. So I know I can tell.
And you still got the other car. You still got the other car. So it's not like you're going to be carless. You still got a car.
Look, we've got the Jeep. I mean, I'm thinking of getting rid of the Jeep because, although it's a bit difficult in the mud around here. I mean, back in the UK, I've just got a Citroen Berlingo. You know, for when we do go back to the UK, just drive around in an old 2007 Citroen Berlingo. You know, loads of space.
Like a van, isn't it? Berlingo's the van.
Yeah, it's like a van, but it's like a people carrier. All the seats come out. You can put a pallet in the back of it. It's 1.6 engine. It does about 60 miles to the gallon.
It's a turbo.
Yeah, it's got a little turbo sat on it. But you know, it's just perfect running around.
You change the oil and filters much?
Oil? No, never change it between services. Never check it between services.
How often do you service it?
As I want to feel like it. But I do know it needs this. When we get back to the UK this year, it's going to have the timing belt changed and it needs an oil service. It had been sat undriven for 4 years, so the oil, when I started it back, the oil in there is still 4 years old.
That's not that good.
How often do you change the timing belt?
I think they say every 60,000, 70,000 miles.
Shit, I haven't changed it. It hasn't. Fuck. Okay.
You should check. You should check it. Because if it goes snap, if it's a
does it have a timing belt or it's got a chain? Some have chains.
It's a belt. It is an.
I'm talking deluxe, lux.
Yeah, it's got the rubber belt.
See, if it's an interference engine, then it'll smash the valves. Yeah, if it goes wrong. If it's a non-interference engine, then it won't crash the valves if the belt or the chain goes.
It's cheap. It's cheap, right, to replace it, right?
Not cheap. Yeah, not for me, because what they say is because of an inherent problem, you have to change the water pump at the same time as you change. You really should change the water pump at the same time as the belt, because the water pumps weren't up to much in the Berlingo.
You had water problems? What problems with water?
Oh, I've not had any problems. They just say when they change the belt, they change the water pump at the same time. I don't know what the specific problem is. But no, these things, you know, you don't really need them. You know, you don't really need these fancy cars. As you get older, they're no longer important. Obviously, as a kid, they are. It was really important to have a flash motor in your head.
Flashy motor. A geezer with a flashy motor.
You had to have a flashy motor when you were a kid because you somehow thought that flashy car equals girls, but it doesn't. Yeah. Or it attracts the wrong one.
Have you seen these rare gold Omega Speedmasters? They're going for auction. They were made for the Apollo astronauts.
Yes.
Oh, I've got to ask Archie something, a bit of free advice. I'll send a super chat. Hang on, I'm going to go and get something. Hang on.
Yes, sir.
How about this? Up for auction? Would you be interested in buying that?
Amazing stuff, isn't it? Who is that guy?
This is Gus Grissom, commander of the Gemini 3. And then that says Omega Speedmaster Pro, reference 9001.
ABC, how are you, man? Hello?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Jiu-jitsu, hi.
Hey,
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good, good.
up and down.
What's the latest, ABC?
Oh, just dropped my son off at Villa Park where he's stewarding. They're playing Nottingham Forest.
Wow, that's so cool, man.
Well, there, like I said before, there are times where he's been posted on the players' car park, and some of the whips that roll in there are oof, off the scale.
Wow, he's that good.
No, well, they just post you wherever. You're just a
Yes,
steward.
that's pretty good, man. He's pretty good.
I mean, sometimes he's not a player, he's a steward.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's not
All right.
bad, but is it?
No, it's not. And sometimes a lot of the times he's actually in the ground, he's watching Premier League football for free. Or getting paid for it even. Now, and nowadays, each ticket is crazy money. The shirts
know.
are crazy money. Shirts are for kid are 50 quid and above. And
What's
everyone
going on?
wants the latest shirt.
Can I ask you, what the hell has happened in this world these days? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's going a bit mad again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hasn't the world always been mad?
No, it's much worse now. It's much worse.
You know, I was really shocked listening to JCB yesterday talk about the
The
price
interest
that
rate.
he has to pay for his
Yeah.
house. It's mad. Repayments are absolutely
nice-
crazy.
But the thing that really shocks
That
me
is
is
a
that he
nice
didn't
house. That
anticipate.
is a nice house. It's not garbage. You do realize that, don't you?
Okay,
know,
he
he
had
lives-
it built.
It's
But-
not a lower middle class house. You do understand that, don't
But
you?
how did he not anticipate that the interest rates were going to go up?
No, because they were 2%. Nobody
Yeah, but it's not
knows.
going to be 2% forever now,
They
is it?
stayed static for about 2-3 years, haven't
No,
they?
they were Luxy.
No, no. I know where you're going, Archie. No, just stop. I look at the grand scheme, the last 100 years, right? It's never been so, it's been fucking low. It's not going to stay low forever. Do you think it's going to be at 0% forever?
Luxy, don't be like this. It's so bad, man. Because what happened is interest rates were so low, but everyone said, well, that's right, because you have to borrow so much now. It couldn't be the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
but
then
you have to anticipate
changed,
for it to go
man.
up.
It just changed.
But you have to anticipate.
It's so
No.
unfair. It's so
Archie, in the 90s, interest rates were like 10-20%. So wouldn't you imagine that, maybe it could go up? So you might
it's so interest rates are
super
nasty.
chat. You missed in the super chat.
These are nasty fuckers. They're nasty. You know this? They're really nasty. Here we go.
Archie, super chat.
Super chat. NATO, $7. Can Lux sing Baby Cow? Sing it, please.
Baby cow going mad in a field.
I don't know the word.
Feel so goddamn real. Baby cow going mad in a field, growing up to be somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you
Baby
shake
cow,
that ass,
running round in the field,
and I'll reward you
ready
with some
to
blades of
become
grass.
somebody savage.
Baby cow.
Baby cow.
Baby Cow.
I sang it for you, so that's the same thing. I like
Chop it up for dinner, Arch. Chop it up for dinner, Arch. Chop it up for dinner, Arch.
Have you ever tried veal? Veal is disgusting.
No, it's not. It's beautiful.
I don't like veal. I like lamb, baby lamb.
Oh, can't you kiss my
Who's down
ass?
below?
Baby
Oh, hello,
Cow,
ABC.
can't you fuck
Yeah,
my
man.
Yo, what's going on? What the
Yo,
boy?
I can't see you down there. Somebody take the thing off. I can't see you. I can't see you.
baby?
Wagwan rude
What,
boy.
what up, child? What you doing, man?
Well,
Sure,
it's
man,
the
I
time.
just come back from
Talking what
Ashton,
is-
man.
Are
I
we
want to
might
get
talking
rid of
what-
my
coffee.
Beamer. I want to get rid of my Beamer. I want to get rid of my Beamer.
What
Get rid of it,
your
then.
baby?
Give it back, man. Just give it back, Arch.
Get
Give
rid
it
of
back
it.
at the end of
Take it
this
back,
year
Arch.
and say, take your
Get a
car.
baby go.
Give him the keys and say, "Go fuck yourself. I'm not paying this bill no more."
Yeah.
Not
don't
good for the
need-
credit rating.
Ah, fuck the credit
Not
rating.
good.
Change your name.
You won't
Archie
go
can
into
change
credit
his name.
rating.
Change your name by deed poll, Archie.
Beamer. Where's my Beamer? I like my.
Yeah, you know what you do? You call yourself Mr.
I entered
Beamer.
into- let me tell you this. I entered into a 60-month lease. Do you understand what that is?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, penalty. Penalty.
I got 47 months to go. What does that mean?
It means you
Penalty.
got 47 months to go.
4 years, mate. 4 years.
4 fucking years. 3-day
That's
week.
right, mate.
But Archie, you could win the lottery next week and then you could pay off the whole thing. Do you play the
That's a
lottery?
prison sentence, that sort of stuff. I just wouldn't do it. I mean, it's just like hanging around your head like doing jail time.
Do you do the lottery, Archie?
Dodger, it felt good when I picked it up.
Oh, it does, yeah, yeah. But then the reality of then having to cough up every bloody month.
You know how expensive
but
the fucking tires are?
Yeah, I know. That's why you should take them off, those little slinky ones, and just put normal tyres on, not these run flat bollocks. And then put the run flats back on when you sell the frigging thing.
I heard the mega rich don't buy the cars outright. They just lease them every year.
NATO says he wants a refund, Archie.
I know a millionaire who goes on eBay and buys second-hand tyres for his cars.
NATO.
All right, we need to do this baby cow again because NATO's not happy.
Yes, better
Oh.
do it. NATO wins.
Okay.
He's the only super chatter today besides
I'll
Dodger.
sing it.
I don't know the words, so I'll try and sing it, but I don't know the words.
Baby cow running
Baby
around in the
Did you take
field.
that ass?
Baby cow,
Baby
going
cow.
mad in a field.
Going mad in
Running
the
around in
field.
the
Me
field,
feel
like
goddamn real.
this, I
You make me
will.
feel
Baby
so
cow,
damn.
going mad
Baby
in
cow.
the field.
Going mad in the
Up to
field.
be somebody's meal.
Meal.
Baby
Meal,
cow,
meal.
why don't you shake
Baby
that
cow.
ass?
Why don't you shake
And
that
I'll
ass?
reward you
Making
with some
ass in
blades
the
of
field.
grass.
I'll reward with
Baby
some
cow.
blades of grass. Is that okay?
Or Erin, I think we've upset Erin. She says, "Stop, please, stop." Hey, can we talk about watches? I need honest opinion, Arch. This sits in my collection.
Yes, sir.
Should it be there at all?
I love it. The Constellation chronograph. They were so expensive. You know that?
Yeah, the double
Wear it.
eagle.
I love it.
know.
Please, just wear it with pride, okay?
Okay. The only concern was I spoke to Alex about it, and he was concerned about it's got a display back. The rotor apparently tends to wear, so I was just worried about it, breaking. But it's a nice chrono. So you think I should keep that? That would sit with Rolex and anything else that should go into a collection.
Wow. Some nice cherry blossoms coming out this time of year. Beautiful.
Really? Wow.
Super
Yeah,
chat.
sure.
I've got a magnolia tree on my road. That's blooming quite nicely.
Do you park your BMW next to it?
That's a
Yeah,
bad
that's on my
idea.
driveway.
That's a bad idea.
You garage the BMW?
Remember, I told you we don't have not all houses have garages.
No, nobody unless you're rich, you don't have a garage in the UK. You got a super chat, Archie.
A lot of people have converted them into spare rooms now. Go on,
Offices.
super chat.
Archie, wake up. Super chat.
Super chat. Phoenician Cedar, $2. Arch, you're experiencing cognitive dissonance. Thank you.
What the hell
What's
does that
his
mean?
cognitive dissonance?
Yeah, I never went to posh school.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, what is
Is
it?
that when
You
you're
wanna know?
thinking?
We need to know. Somebody
And when
Google
you
it.
don't know what you're saying.
So I'll keep this an arch, yeah? I'll keep the constellation, yeah?
I quite like it, man.
Okay. Okay.
I quite
Are
like
You
it.
okay, Archie?
Yep, I'm okay. You okay?
Yes. You know it's the Easter weekend, right?
Yes, that's correct. It's very quiet, isn't it?
Did you get any chocolate yet?
I actually had some. Yes, my dad gave me some, and I gave it all to my kids. I thought, oh fuck, if I don't get rid of this, I'm gonna be eating it all.
You really don't eat any sugar anymore? I'm actually very impressed.
It's you don't want to eat too. I had some eggs. I had a couple eggs today. Yes, some little.
No, I'm talking about sugar. Sugar.
I try and stay away. Sugar's not good for you. It's
No,
bad.
I'm saying you're doing very good. I'm very
Well,
impressed.
I'm just saying you got to be careful with that stuff.
I know, but I'm giving you some good feedback. I'm saying I'm very impressed.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. Sugar is very addictive. It's very addictive shit.
Yep.
Because I remember when you always used to eat the ice cream. So I'm very impressed.
I'm sick of the cough. I'm sick of the fucking cough. Okay, I tell you honestly, I am fucking sick of the cough. I'm sick of it.
How long did it take you to cut out sugar as much as possible?
Look, I'll be honest with you. It's highly addictive stuff.
I know, but you've ignored my question. How long does it take to cut it out?
I just started yesterday.
Yeah. Look,
It's a nightmare.
yeah. Like I found myself wanting cups of tea in the day, not because I wanted the tea. I wanted the sugar.
That's the caffeine. That's the caffeine.
It was the sugar. I wanted the sugar. I wanted the.
Okay.
Fuck. What am I doing?
Now, sweet tea is bloody lovely.
But in all seriousness, how long would you reckon to did you just go cold turkey, or did you slowly cut it out?
No, they say it takes 3 weeks to kick the habit. Any eating habit takes about 3 weeks.
I just started a couple yesterday, the day before. I've cut the sugar out. So I'm in pre-diabetes area.
To answer Erin Fletcher, no, I'm not going to send you a link, Erin, because if I send you a link, you're not going to click on it. So it's a kind of a waste of a link.
Yeah, you waste our time.
Bless her. She doesn't say much, but I think it's a valuable space.
Erin, if I send you a link, can you promise to click on it and join?
But why do you want her to join? She doesn't say anything.
Because she's not going to do it. I know she's not.
Oh, she likes being part of the team.
She's the mascot, Archie. Erin is your mascot.
Anyway, she accidentally banned Jamie. Now she doesn't know how to unban him. And she's... we are now both heartbroken.
I love Jamie.
Nice guy.
Oh, yeah. How's he doing?
Top G.
It's all right. I was with him in Newcastle the other weekend. So, no, I had a great time. Great laugh.
All right, Erin. Erin, I've dropped you the link. You better click on it. You demanded the link. There's the link. You have to click on it.
There we go.
Have you done anything, ABC or Dodger, regarding Easter, or do you ever do anything, or you don't care about it?
We wait for it to finish, then we wait for it to end, then we buy all the chalky eggs at discount price.
My mother does that. My mum does that. She waits for it to end and buys all the discounted chocolate.
That's it.
Well, then save it for next year.
Yeah. My mum does that at Christmas as well. At Christmas, all the Christmas candies, and chocolates, and
all those lint Santas, and after Easter, it's the lint bunnies that go down. Those rabbits.
Yes.
I love those lint bunnies.
Oh, you get these massive ones for like 50p. You think, right? They're about £5 usually.
Yeah. Very expensive.
It's all very religious around here. It's not about the chocolate. It's all about religion. I keep my head low, like it's a bank holiday. I'm not going to go to the parades and all sorts,
Well, actually, I've trained myself to become addicted to lint 90%, which is very low in sugar and fat. Tastes like coffee, but heck,
I don't like coffee. You got
it's like
supercharged.
eating dirt almost, but I've conditioned myself to really like it.
Wow.
Super chat, Archie.
Just like I've
Super
conditioned
chat. Here
myself
we
to
go.
have tea.
Absolute bore. $2. Dodger hat plays across multiple narratives. We love our Dodger. You understand that? We love Dodger.
I wear the hats because Bear keeps saying I'm smelly and I never wash, so at least it covers up my greasy hair if I put a hat on. That's the reason I wear them. So don't
Is that
upset
like?
their smelliness.
Is that your Frankie Goes to Hollywood hat?
Yeah, this is my workers. It's supposed to be a traditional workers cap, comrade. It's supposed to be comrade's hat.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. For the proletariat, comrade. Karl Marx, you know.
The proles, the plebs.
This used to be Karl Marx's hat. But it could become Benny Hill easily just by twisting that up there like that.
Benny
Hey,
Hill.
yeah, lad.
Sir.
Basha. Hang on. I've got a whole load of boxes. Hang on. I can't remember what's in what box. I need to write on. No, the wrong box.
Does Mrs. Dodger wear hats?
Well, yeah, not really. Unless it's cold and it's genuinely to keep her head warm. She doesn't wear hats. Oh, here we go.
Does she wear a raspberry beret?
Raspberry beret.
Yes, Mr. Basha, Shamba Basha. Yes, I'm still loving it, man. I'm still loving it.
Look at that, Archie. Very beautiful.
Yes, sir. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Dodger, when are you going to get a grand Seiko?
Oh, as soon as Mr. Higgins convinces me it's a good idea, he hasn't managed that yet. Here's something else on that start.
For me, the answer is Grand Seiko. What's the question?
Should I get rid of this?
No.
No.
I'm wondering what I can get rid of. Hang on. Must be something I can get rid of. Mrs. Dodger says, can she get rid of her husband? I suppose, yeah. Oh, I've done that one.
Get rid of the wife. Get rid of Mrs. Dodger's watch.
Oh, no. Hey, who bought me Pepsi for Christmas? You tell me how I can replace.
Sorry.
She bought it, yeah. Or because I'm going to get a gold Daytona. Now, Arch, I'm getting a gold Daytona. You know, the Peter Chuchu one on the black band. Oyster Flex thing. Is it now then too much to have this as well as the Daytona?
Never too much.
I love it. Don't get rid of it. It's beautiful. And it's ceramic. The other one's not ceramic.
I've got a problem. I've got too many boxes. But then this one doesn't sit. Might you just keep this one, maybe?
I love it. I love them all. They're beautiful.
I think get rid of that one. Get rid of Omega.
I don't know. Yeah. What, this one? Get rid of this one. This Omega.
Yeah,
I love them all. They're beautiful.
They've got too many because I can't keep track of all the boxes and spare links and paperwork anymore. I'm getting old.
Oh, get rid of that. I don't like that one.
Boxes.
Yeah, that one. Get rid of that one.
This one then. Okay. I don't think I'll get much money for it.
How much do you want for it? Maybe you can sell it on the channel.
How much do we pay? How much did you pay for it, Mrs. Dodge? About 2.5.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell it. It's beautiful.
So
yeah, Mrs. Dodge bought it for me as well, so it could be a bit of a.
Oh, you can't sell it then.
So lucky,
you can't
man.
sell it to people too. You have to keep it.
It sounded like a sport little brat.
A sport little, yeah. Well, I never used to be. Why can't I be a sport little brat in my old age? I don't care anymore. I wasn't when I was a kid. So what the hell? Stuff it. That's what I've got to say.
Have you got anything else you want to sell us? Any hats you want to sell us?
This one's a cool one. But I thought this one would be a good one for Tim, actually. I might, when I see him, I was going to maybe give him this one as a present.
The horn. That's for Archie, the horns.
That's true. Horn he has. No, I've got
have you got any animals hanging on the wall? You know when they stuff the stuffed animals?
Not in this house. I have in the UK. Lots of
Or like
animals.
buffalo horns or anything like that?
I've got to find them.
I'd like
What
to have some
animal?
like horns on the wall.
Horns on the wall. I've got a lot. I just didn't take any pictures of any of it. Well, this one.
Holy shit, look at that. That's a real dungeon. Holy moly, look at that. Oink, 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 oink.
Is that Mikey's dog?
I got
in your mouth.
got the family protection.
How old is that, do you reckon?
Well, I don't know how long ago it was shot, really.
100 years?
No, more recent than that. Can't remember who shot it.
Where's Sirocco? He normally comes on this time.
He does, yeah.
I think he's busy with Easter or something. I don't know. Isn't he going to America soon? He's going to America soon. to see his
You're right, he is.
Mrs. Sales. I like Sirocco. He's a good man.
He's a top bloke.
Top G.
Yep.
He's Sirocco the Sailor Man. He lives in the caravan. He lives with his granny, and we won't talk about the rest. He's Sirocco the Sailor Man.
Archie, in the Archieverse, do you have a favorite?
They're all my favorites.
But if you had to choose one, can you choose one or you can't?
They're all my favorites. They're all my favorites.
Archie, I think you meant to say it's Lux. Psst.
Oh no! I wasn't. No. I wasn't trying to point towards me. No. No. Do you have a favorite ABC?
Do I have a favorite? It used to be, dare I say it, plastic, because he would just make me laugh so much. Danny's pretty good.
Danny's
I miss Danny.
Danny's a laugh.
He was on a couple of days ago. He was on a couple of days ago, and all these Yanks and Aussies can't understand up north accent. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Just can't understand English proper.
Yes, that's exactly it.
They need to watch more Coronation Street and Emmerdale.
Oh shit! I miss Coronation Street and Emmerdale.
Oh, Jesus. All these shows.
BritBox. Watch on BritBox.
I miss Britain's Got Talent.
BritBox.
Britain's Got Talent.
Britain doesn't have much talent, actually, but yeah, okay.
Do you have an Australian version? Version?
Yes, I love BritBox.
What's it called?
I love BritBox. You know, that's the UK.
BritBox is a service that allows you to watch BBC and ITV channels overseas.
Yeah, that's right. How did you know that? I love it, man. I was thinking about subscribing to it. What do you think, man?
How much is it?
It's not cheap, I don't think.
What kind of program do you want to watch?
It's actually owned by ITV, so they want to make as much money as possible.
Interesting.
So if I have BritBox, that means I don't have to have the BBC paid yearly TV license.
You have a TV license in the UK still?
Of course
we do.
I don't pay it.
What the fuck is that? Can you explain that to me?
It's a scam. It's a scam.
Scammers? What are they?
I don't know how
Yes,
they
it's them.
enforce it nowadays, because I don't think they can
With
force
fear,
their way into your
fear-mongering.
house.
Fear-mongering. It's all about fear-mongering.
But
They
this
knock
thing
on
about
the door. You know that they come
if
and
they
knock
knock
on
on
the
your
fucking
door and ask you, "Can I come in?" You don't have to let
You
them
say
in,
no.
do you?
Yeah, you just say no. And if they say, "We know you've got a TV," I go, "Well, that's up to you. Prove it." And even if you have a TV, it doesn't mean you're watching the BBC. You could be watching DVDs. You could be doing anything.
I don't watch
I
a
heard they were
TV.
going
I
to
just
phase
watch
out
the
TV
Archie
license
Luxury.
payments.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's pretty nasty shit, don't you think?
Should we do a Archie Luxury licensing fee where you have to pay every month to watch?
Yeah, make it like in Britain. Make it the law. So if you don't pay, you go to jail.
Yeah, we'll come knocking on your fucking door. Hey,
Yeah,
why haven't you paid?
it's a law. Pay or pay or go to prison. Yeah.
Even if you don't watch it, you need to pay.
If you don't watch it, they force you to pay. They hound you. They send the boys round to hound you to pay, even if you don't watch TV in Britain. Mafia
Is
or
Milli Vanilli calling us nerds?
yeah, we are. Well, I am. Sorry, I'll speak for myself.
The one thing that I did watch,
I'm
the
a
one
sad
thing that I did
fight,
watch,
but I don't
the
give
one
a
thing that I
shit.
did watch on BBC was Top Gear. That was one of the only good BBC programs.
Yeah, that was the only thing worth watching on BBC. I'll give you that.
Match of the day, mate. Match of the day.
Can I show you something? Can I show you
Please?
something?
No.
Okay.
No, on his own channel.
It's your show, Arch. You carry on, mate. As long as you're awake, we're happy.
It's okay.
We're happy.
I was just going to
Oh.
show you. I just spec'd out a new car. Can I show you the spec'ing out a new car? I want to spec out a new car.
Get a second-hand banger. That's where I drove around. Yeah.
Look at this. This is I just spec'd it up. Okay,
We can't see it, Archie.
I'm going to share the screen with you. Look at this. Tell me what you think of this.
Car talk, yippee.
340.
Oh shit! Another BMW
No,
in the
Jesus.
same color.
Oh, Archie, they're just crap.
It is $123,000.
Look, is a fuck how much it is.
It's fucking
Just
expensive.
at that point,
Two identical Beamers.
But you know they depreciate like there's no tomorrow. You understand that, don't you?
just get some golden Rolexes instead. For
Get a
God's
second-hand
sake.
one. Get a second-hand one.
Look at the stamp duty, $5,700. GST, $10,000. Delivery dealer fee, 2.5. Luxury car tax, 7.3.
Wait, $2.5 grand to deliver it to the dealer? Where's it being delivered
Fucking
from?
hell, it's just great. Look at this. This is
From the
just
Oh,
port, isn't it?
actually, you know these are actually made in Thailand, I believe, and sent over to Australia.
some cars are.
Yeah,
It's
because
so
we have
expensive.
huge
Look, I just showing
factories
it. Look
in
at that.
Thailand.
I just spec'd it together. How does that look?
Thailand produces a lot of these cars and
Look,
sends them
I
to
can show
Australia.
you. I rotate this fucker. Look at this. Look at this. It's a coupe. It's a coupe. It's a coupe. Fuck me dead. They're expensive. You know this?
Yep.
It's about to fall into the ocean.
I'll spec a new one up. Keep talking. I like talking in the background with you guys.
Yippee, car talk, yay, way.
I'm gonna spec one up. Keep talking.
please do.
Keep talking. Please talking.
So when I was in Dubai, put me on full screen for a bit.
Yeah, please
Okay,
do.
full screen. Full
Lux,
screen
have you
for
been to Australia?
Yes, he has.
yes,
He
I used
has.
to live there. Archie, don't dox me again. Be careful
I'm
what
not
you
saying
say.
anything. I'm not saying anything.
Have you been, Dodger?
Sorry?
Been to Australia before?
Australia.
Oh, no, never been down under. I might get a bitch of mine sandwich.
You might fall off, you know, might fall over if you're down under.
I lived in Melbourne.
Water goes round the plug hole the opposite way round, and the stars aren't the same.
Did you live in Erinsborough, mate?
The what were made?
Back
Leyland's,
to
yeah.
JCB. What's he doing? Putting his kids in private school, 20 grand a year fees. Put them into
Private
Erinsborough
fucking
High.
school.
It's okay.
Who does he
Gives him a
think
start
he
in life,
is?
isn't it?
Who does that geezer think he is?
Put them into Erinsborough High, mate. He didn't do Scott and Charlene any harm.
No.
Nah.
And
I love
Mike and
it.
Jane.
I love it.
So when I was in Dubai, I wondered whether or not I'd rent one of these. So I was checking one of these out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ferrari. Look at that.
I couldn't make a choice between the two, right? So what I actually hired at the end of the day.
What did you hire? Honda Civic?
Budget, mate.
Holy shit, what's that?
Yeah, exactly. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all you need. Don't go buying them big beamers,
Super
mate.
chat, super chat, super chat. Look at that.
Where's the super chat?
Everybody's got a BMW. Not every Fiker's got one of these.
Yeah,
I love it.
Super chat. We super chatted. Someone super chatted.
Super chat. Where have you been?
They've all dried up. Ooh. Oh,
Super chat.
Super chat, super chat. Where have you been?
Yeah, you have to live in your means.
Super chat. Where have you been?
I've been
Super chat. Is it the Queen?
In life for free, but you can give them to the birds and bees.
What do you want, Archie? Archie.
money. Money now.
Chat, super chat now.
What do you want, Archie? Archie, what do you want?
Visit the
Super
Queen.
chat now.
That's what I want.
Money now.
Super chat now.
Hey, you know when I was in the UK last? ABC's This Is What's Happening in the UK. They're sticking these stickers everywhere.
Make the rich pay. Fuck, what is
Yeah.
Oh,
that?
nice. I love that.
Yeah, nice one, isn't it? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, make them pay. Rolex, make the rich pay.
Pay up, fuckers.
That was my last visit to the UK. That
Wait,
was.
I'm the rich and give to the poor.
See, I need. Anybody is rich, right? Can you get me one of these? That's what I want. So if there's anybody
Oh,
rich,
shit, they're beautiful.
pay
They are not.
now. Pay dodging now in Rolex. Pay now.
Hey,
You rich,
hey,
pay.
Curly, fat fuck.
What now?
Oh, shit. You know what? I was thinking. We haven't heard from.
Fuck. Hey.
Fat fuck.
We haven't heard from him for a long time. Not Curly, the other guy. What's his name? What's his
No.
name? Nark.
No.
Yeah, where's Nark? Has he fucked off?
Well,
So we need to ask the question.
he wasn't allowed to
Nah,
play.
he fucked off. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? You ask yes or no at the end and pushes you for the answer, David.
You want me
Frost.
to email the Nark and ask him to come back?
No, he won't then, will he?
Should I
He'll be back soon enough.
should I grovel on my hands and knees?
He'll be back. Don't worry, he'll be back.
Nog, please. I'm sorry, Nog. Please come back.
Come back. Boom, boom, boom,
Baby,
boom, boom.
come
Come
back.
back, you bomber clot and play with them wise.
Dodger, come back. Boom, 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 boom. Dodger,
Sing
come
and show me a
back.
pom
Dodger,
pom,
come
la di da
back.
di da. Sing, show me a pom pom, la di da di da.
Dodger, come back.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bum, 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 bum,
Archie,
bum,
come
bum,
back.
bum, 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 bum.
You can tell we're all bored.
Shit, it's a slow day today, isn't it? Easter weekend.
It's
Everyone's on
Saturday,
holiday.
mate. It's an Easter Saturday.
It's your Easter narc.
Shut thy
Where's
shine.
the narky gone? Oh, we loved our narc, you know. He's not a bad guy.
Okay, you know what? I've got a question, Arch, and it's about
Sure.
Australian slang. Do
Yes,
you use
sir.
the same slang words that we do? Do you say bollocks to mean testicles?
No, that's not really. That's it.
Balls,
Yeah, we don't.
lick my hairy balls.
Do you say slag for a woman who puts it
No.
about a lot?
No,
Sheila, you dirty Sheila.
no.
You don't say slag? She's a slag.
Dirty slag. She's a dirty slag. She puts it about.
She's a bicycle.
Pike, yeah,
Yeah.
local.
So what's the Aussie slang for balls? Nuts? What'd you say?
Balls.
But you see, bollocks means so much. It could mean lying. Yeah, he's talking bollocks.
Never mind the bollocks.
Something's really good. That's the dog's bollocks.
Never mind the bollocks.
If you tell someone off, you're giving them a bollocking. Like, I got a right bollocking from Sir the other day, which now sounds quite the opposite. But anyway,
yeah, like teabagging, is it?
yeah, it sounds like something. Yeah, a few people might be into. And what else? Bollocks.
I have some Australian slang on the screen. It's coming.
Oh, go on, let's see it.
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, you can have a rollicking instead of a bollocking, can't you? Rollicking and bollocking.
Well, that's the radio version.
It's rollicking.
Yeah.
A bogan is
Nasty
a uncultured
fucking
or
geezer.
unsophisticated person.
So we say chav here. A chav.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I've just lost him. Sorry, one
Chat.
second. I'll bring it back on the screen.
Sure.
Okie dokie. Brekkie. We say brekkie in England, don't we?
We do now, yeah.
Breakfast. Barbie
But
is
I
a
heard-
barbecue.
I heard
Barbie.
I heard Charlene say it in Neighbours. Never need to have me bricky. So
Oh,
Guy
hey.
Pearce, does he live in America now? The guy who played Mike.
Not sure.
I'm
He's
going to
been
take
in
it
a
off.
lot of Hollywood
It
movies.
might not work.
These slang terms are very much English. K-Cole,
And
we
there's
say
a good
K-Cole as well.
question by Booser. What does blimey mean? So blimey is an exclamation of shock. And it's
Blimey.
taken from blind me. Like call blind me means God blind me. Call blimey.
Crikey.
Crikey, yeah.
It's on the screen. Oh shit! Look
Wow.
at number 9. Ankle biter. An ankle biter is a small or young child. Fucking hell! I didn't know children were called ankle biters. Archie, do you call your children ankle biters?
Not really.
Yeah, ankle biters, mate.
Fuck those ankle biters.
Ankle biters. Wow.
I always thought, yeah, you'd think.
This is a shade your motor. Maddie, mate.
Ooh.
Yeah, I learned Arvo from Joe Mangle. See you in the Arvo.
That's a nice
Can you
car,
start saying
Dodger. That's a real nice car.
You
I'm
bought
just
that
showing
in
you the
Poland?
dirt on it.
You bought
Probably
that in
dirt.
Poland, or you bought that in
Dirty,
the
Shan.
UK?
Never wash it.
Did you buy that in Poland or in UK?
UK,
Poland.
UK.
Oh, really?
No, UK.
You just drove it to Poland, or how did you get it over to Poland?
Drive it every year, get it MOT'd.
Oh, you got to get it MO. You got an English plate on it, do you?
Yeah.
Dodger, where are you at the moment?
At the moment, I was in Polskiland.
Because your house is, you got like a Tudor house, haven't you?
Yeah, I
It's
got a
got-
Tudor house and another one. And another
A
couple.
Tudor Black Bay house.
Tudor Black Bay, yeah.
Nice.
Ah, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Well, what's
How
all
many
the
sprogs have you got?
what's all
How
the
many sprogs
foliage?
have you got? Dodger, how many sprogs have you got?
He doesn't have kids.
None, thank God. That's why I'm not flat broke.
I thought they would have grown up and moved away, no? If you did have
They've
kids.
grown up and then taken all my money and moved away, yeah.
Yeah.
No. No.
Wise decision.
No.
So I've got to go and find some cigarettes.
Hmm.
I love
It's a lot
that
of
view
fun.
of the hill. I love that view of the hill. But you should be at the top of the hill, guarding your perimeter. The zombies are coming. Really, the house should be at the top of the hill, not at the bottom, right? Because you can see what's coming if you're at the top of the hill. Whereas if you're at the bottom of the hill, you can't see what's coming
Yes, that's right.
until it's too late. This feels like the dungeon. I feel like I'm in the dungeon.
I'll have to show you down there when I finish. I'll go put some internet down there, so.
You have internet in the dungeon now?
I need to drop a router into the cellars.
Router.
A router.
How cold is it? It looks very cold.
It's still a bit cold, yeah. It's about 5 or 6.
Whoa, that's quite. Here it's 14 degrees. It's a sunny. Hold on, let me show you actually. Let me show you where I am. I'm in Moseley. Me.
In Mo's life.
Moseley's
Right,
a
the
posh part of Birmingham.
ELA.
Let's go to the
Mr.
rare
Sunshine.
thing.
Mr. Sunshine.
The sunshine.
Sorry about the when I'm not plugged in. It's fight.
What are you smoking?
Right, let me try and do a bit of a
Polish cigarette.
Mr. GM.
£3 a
where
packet,
I am.
mate.
Look, it's
That's
a
cheap.
lovely sunny day. It's about 14 degrees.
Oh,
These are
shit.
some really nice old
you're driving?
Edwardian houses.
You driving?
I'm just parked up. I'm just going to go and get some coffee.
Nice. Are you able to tell us what car you drive?
No, just an old 5 Series 2015.
That's not
That's
that
not
old,
old.
is it?
Yeah, that's not old.
That's
It's the old
quite nice.
shape. There's a newer shape which I drove. I drove it for an hour because I gave my car to have something done to it, like a recall. So they lent me a new one for an hour. It was nice. The interior had some gloss vinyl plastic here and there, but it was a nice drive.
It
It
wasn't
actually
leather.
felt a bit more compact inside, but it's bigger.
It wasn't leather inside.
Did you like the new one?
Yeah, it's nice. Nice car. But you know what? These cars are not designed to be driven for 20 years and maintained and things like that. It's pump and dump within 10 years nowadays, which is
Yeah.
a bit of a scam.
You reckon
That is
10
one
years?
heck of a scam.
You reckon you'll get 10 years out of it? Yeah, 10 years.
It should last forever, really, right? long as you maintain it, it should last forever. The problem with modern cars is all the electrics, all the sensors.
And that's just it. You know what? a guy I know, he had a car. It was full of petrol, but because the fuel sensor didn't work, the bloody car wouldn't start.
Yeah,
Because the car thinks there's no petrol, but because of the bloody sensor glitching, he couldn't drive it.
I had that with my car. There was a sensor on the foot pedal, on the brake pedal. The sensor wasn't working, so the car wouldn't start. Insane. So the brake pedal worked, everything worked, but because the sensor didn't work, it wouldn't let me start the car. And I was stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Piss take.
So.
Look, so you're a Midlander?
No.
You're not? You're you're from down south?
No.
You're from up north?
No.
You must be a Channel Islander.
I'm from where?
Channel Islands?
No.
Well, you're definitely English. So
No, I'm not. I'm Irish. I'm Irish.
Oh,
you were born in
okay.
England. You were born in England. But...
Archie, I was born in Ireland. Don't dox
so you've
me.
been raised in England, right? You've grown up in England.
He's from Timbuktu.
Yeah.
Timbuktu.
I'm from Ireland, but I'm not going to say where.
Love the Irish. Love the Irish. They're so cool.
Tell you what, Coke's getting expensive in Poland now, the old Coke.
Why do you call it Coke? Why don't you call it coal or something?
Because it's not coal, it's Coke after it's been coked. The boys from the black stuff. Very expensive stuff is. Colombian best.
I'm confused. It's not Coke, is it?
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna get my coffee and I'll be back in a few minutes, all right?
Okay.
Coffee, coffee. Right for some.
Dodger, do you ever get bored of the view?
Yeah. That's why I go back to England. Sometimes I go stay there.
Do you feel closed in? Because it's quite close, isn't it? The hill is quite close.
But it don't take much to get up there. Hang on, I'll mute myself and I'll go up the hill. Watch me go.
Oh shit! I didn't. Okay. Can you imagine doing the exercise every day, waking up and walking up and down the hill? Daily exercise.
Right. What a beautiful hill he's got, don't you think?
Yeah, it's beautiful. No one's super chatting, so I might as well remove the super chat button.
Yeah. It's
beautiful.
Look
at that.
It's only me, you, and Dodger. Where did ABC go?
He will come back. He said he'll be back.
He went to make coffee. He said, didn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna go get a cup of coffee. We got 66 people in the house. Make sure you click on the thumbs up, thumbs down, super chat if you can afford to, or click on the link and have a chitty chat. Bursa says Hobbitsville. Thomas White says it looks peaceful. Yeah, it looks nice. But I'd be scared though, living at the bottom of the hill, because I'd feel like, because you can't see what's coming, right? Oh shit! You see the dog then?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, there's another dog. Is that the same dog?
Is that a wolf or a dog?
I don't know.
Could be a wolf. What do you think?
No. Dodger, is that your dog? Oh, he's on his motorized lawnmower.
Oh.
He's gonna go up there on his lawnmower. Nice.
It's
You
quite
can
nice.
see Dodger. There he is on his
Oh,
lawnmower.
that's an expensive piece of kit. That's a Husqvarna one, I think.
Yeah, it's got good stuff.
Careful, he doesn't have an accident. You can have accidents on those. Very nasty farming accidents, you know.
Look at him
Lot
go
of-
up the hill.
Is he mowing as he goes? What's he doing?
I think it's probably because it's wet, because it's cold. It's damp.
okay.
The tires have flattened the grass a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't want to mow the lawn when it's wet.
It's been a fun day today, but we might be winding up soon today's channel stream. What do you think there, Lux?
It's up to you. You're the master of the channel.
10 more minutes left. We'll stay there for 10. Do you want to keep going, or it's just shit? It's dead. It's dead. There's nothing there. For us.
It's hard because I'll be alone, so it'll be very hard when you're alone.
Yeah.
Not many panelists on today. Everyone's enjoying their Easter break. I hope everyone is enjoying their Easter
quiet
break.
today. It is a bit quiet today. I mean that's just.
Normally we have about 95, 100 people watching.
Yeah.
Today we got 65.
Yes.
Dodger's back. He's coming back on his. It's fun, right? Looks fun. Looks nice.
Mhm.
You know, imagine living off grid, being in the middle of nowhere with a house like this.
100% right.
But would you get lonely though? That's the thing. Because
Yeah.
it sounds great when we see it on the picture, but in reality, would you get bored or would you get
That's why I think
lonely?
he likes the stream, because it gives him a chance to interact.
Yeah, interact with people, right?
English-speaking people, you know.
Yeah, indeed. Because it's the same for me. I don't live in an English-speaking country, and just being able to talk to people in English is great. So.
Exactly right.
He's back.
He's back.
How was that, Dodger? Did you have fun?
That's a nice...
after warming up every so often, otherwise the battery goes flat. You know.
Is that a Husqvarna?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
Husqvarna.
They're expensive. That's a good piece of kit. That's not garbage.
Yeah, it needs it for there because the cheap ones don't last 5 minutes. You
How
can
much
buy
was
cheap
it?
ones. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember.
That house is amazing. ABC's back. He's got his coffee.
ABC.
Welcome back, ABC.
Yo, bros.
Did you get your coffee?
I have. Hold on. Let me just show you. Let me show you my coffee.
Where'd you go? Starbucks?
Oh no, it's one of these independent cafes. I'm not the only chain cafe I like is Nero. I think Starbucks is horrible. The coffee tastes like ash. Costa's garbage. It's very average. There's nothing special about it. And go to the.
What about McDonald's coffee?
That's quite nice. Things that I drink decaf nowadays, and McDonald's don't do decaf.
KFC coffee? Does KFC do coffee?
I don't go KFC, but I'm not sure. They might do. Right, let's see. This is my flat white.
Oh shit! You know what I miss in England? I miss the sausage rolls from Greg's.
Greg's, yeah.
Greg's sausage roll.
Yeah,
Fuck, you know.
too.
El
This is the
Professor,
whip,
welcome.
man. This is the whip.
That's a nice BMW.
In the
Look at that.
Beamer.
That's very nice.
Beamer.
Can't
Whose
complain
Beamer
with
is that? Ah,
It's me, Arch.
5 Series?
Yeah, 520D. We like our diesels over here.
I love it. Love the interior. It's nice
interior.
and clean.
Yeah, you know, the kids don't eat in the car. Hold on, sometimes they do. No, they're allowed certain things. They're allowed certain things that won't crumb. So, like these brioche rolls that are, you know, they don't crumb. There's just soft milk bread. They can have that.
Jeez, quite affluent.
Of course he is.
I mean, nah, I'm not
Not as
affluent.
affluent as you are.
Could you give us a look outside? Can you look outside the car? Let's have a look.
Yeah, hold on.
But Archie, you have to remember, cars in England are very cheap compared to Australia.
Look, this is a cafe I got my coffee from. I'm gonna take you there.
Yeah.
Stupid of Birmingham style
Can we
gonzo
have a look at the
streaming.
Beamer? I want to look at the Beamer. Turn around. I want to see the
I'll
car.
show you the Beamer in a second. I'll show you the Beamer in a second. So it's nice. The weather's nice enough to actually have a coffee outside. Oh, there's a car park, but yeah, this is the cafe.
Are you parked on the double yellows, ABC?
No, I'll show you in a second where I'm parked.
Okay.
Babylon comfy now, child.
Yeah.
Babylon comfy.
So can you see the parking bays? That's where I
okay.
am. Let me just.
Can you show us the sign? Can
Don't
you show us the
dox my
sign?
my number plate. There
Show
you
us
go.
the parking sign. Show us the parking sign.
Probably needs a bit of a wash, to be honest.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. What
Don't
size
wash
wheels have you got? Are those 16s or 17s, 18s?
15.
15s.
Don't want to dox the number plate.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
What happens if you do?
I don't know what they can do with a number plate, but anyhow.
Right, let me switch cameras. Let me change the camera to what I call the Mr. GMT view.
In my country, you're not allowed to even touch a mobile phone in your car. Did you know that?
No, but we've got the ignitions off, so.
Oh, you can't. When you're driving, you can't touch it. But is that right?
No, the ignition, when the ignition's on, so even if you're in traffic lights, you're not allowed to interact with your phone. That's what they call it.
But you know how many people I've seen in the UK playing and sending
Oh,
back text
loads of people do it.
I walk down the street and I'm looking at the cars as they drive past me.
It's an
And
F10.
half
Someone's
of them-
saying that's an F10. Your BMW's an F10.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
That's a nice car. You're a very fortunate man.
Hey, should I do my Mr. GMT impression? Look, here's what he does.
Hang on, you need to lower yourself in the seat a bit. Just drop
How-
6
how-
inches.
How many miles have you got on the clock of your car?
56,000.
That's not bad. When are you
Well,
planning? Would you get a new one? What would you do next after this one?
I'm going to see. I'm probably going to give it back next year, in a year's time.
Oh, it's a lease.
It's a lease, yeah.
Oh, don't lease cars, guys. Never. Don't do it.
Well, some people say you got to lease cars. That's the way to go. It's
No,
the future.
Only borrow money
You don't
against
own it. You never
property,
own
man.
it, right?
Property.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but you don't want
Property.
to own it because the plastic will break in a couple of years.
exactly, yeah.
It's
not made out
a
of
throwaway
cardboard.
item. It's
Just
basically
get
a,
a decent second-hand
It's not
car.
made out of cardboard. Jesus Christ.
no, but it's
Get a Berlingo, for fuck's sake. Get a Citroen Berlingo. They don't
It's not
fall
made out of
apart.
paper mache, is it?
Near enough. The engine
Really?
is.
So you spend $100,000 on something that's made out of paper mache?
Well, BMW make it. People will buy it.
Jesus Christ.
What you gonna
Sheep.
do?
Meh.
Man.
Japanese quality. That's what you need. Good old
Hold on.
Japanese
Is that
reliability.
right? Okay, I'm confused. Is that Professor or Sirocco?
El Professor.
Ah, we can you see the IQ of this group has just all of a sudden increased.
El Professor, welcome.
Does it?
He's muted.
Hello?
Professor,
Hello.
hello.
He might be on the
Prof.
phone. Or something.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe his wife is talking to him.
Anyway, kids, never lease cars. Dodge a tip. Never lease cars. Only borrow money on property. That's the only time you borrow money.
Well, it's someone else's problem that way, isn't it?
Yeah, but if it's brand new, what's the likelihood of it having problems for at least 5, 6, 7 years?
Just get a Berlinga, for God's sake. A second-hand 5-year-old Berlinga, 6-year-old, 2 or 3 grand, mate. Bob's your uncle. Take you anywhere. Cheapest chips to run. Jesus Christ.
I have a Mazda 3. I've had it for about 4 years now, 3 years. I've never had a single issue, and it's about 8 years old.
Yeah, yeah. Something like a Mazda, you know, Berlinga.
8 years
yeah,
old. I just put new oil changes,
Yeah.
and that's it. Change the brakes every so often, change the tires. That's all you need. I've not had one issue. Oh, I did. I had one issue, the sensor. That's the only issue I had. I got it fixed. It cost me about $50 to get fixed.
Later on, when you've made your money from by investing correctly in your property, and when you're a bit older, enjoy yourself when you got the cash, but don't go borrowing money against cars, or leasing. Oh, no.
Just manages your cash flow. Just manages your cash flow better, doesn't it?
Yeah, by not having horrible lease things and what have you. You just pay your mortgage if you've got one. That's it. Just pay that off. Pay off the mortgage.
Yes, give me the advice, please. Give me the painful. Give it.
That's what we did. That's what we did. All went to the mortgage, mate. No holidays, no nothing. Mortgage. Pay it off. Stop paying the man. They're going to just
rooted rotor.
The system's geared towards taking every penny off you and making you cling to the machine and working until you're dead.
Correct. Exit the matrix.
You got to exit.
Yes, exit the matrix. Live off the grid.
You're just a battery in the matrix. Then they've got you by
the power.
Taxes.
Live off the grid.
Working like a dog.
Yes.
Freedom.
I tell these guys all the time, and they think I'm lunatic. Oh, what are you talking about? Matrix? Yeah, you're a fucking conspiracy theorist.
It's the way the system works.
And like I've told everyone many times as well, the cash that you put in your bank account is not your cash unless it's in your pocket. The bank owns that money now.
Yeah.
You try to get the money out of the
bank.
bank.
I gotta go get some sleep. You shut it down whenever you feel like, Lux.
Okay.
See you later, guys. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on. It means the world to me, okay?
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Anytime, man, anytime.
John Wiggs says the Matrix is wheel. LA Method says top G equals free. Correct. Freedom. I have
Thomas White says debt slavery. That's exactly what it is. Because they've got you by the bollocks. They've got you in the system. You're going to keep working. You're going to keep paying those taxes. You've got no choice, or the repo man's going to come around. They've got you by the balls. You're not your own person. If you've got debt, you're not your own man.
Yeah.
Become free. Yourself free.
Dodger is very wise, man. Very wise.
It don't matter. If you need more, you want to top up, get another job, do what I did, mix cement, work in a bar, get some extra money,
And have multiple sources of income as well. Don't rely on one source of income.
Yes.
Yeah. And then get some Rolex, invest in your Rolex, and then it's not in the bank, is it? The bank man ain't got that, has he? Portable money, portable cash.
Prof, are you there yet? Still busy? Near mind.
Dodger, I'm with you, Dodger. I'm 100% on board with you.
Live within your own means, and then believe me, the means takes care of itself. You just stick by those rules.
To be honest, I'm probably not going to lease the next car. So let me just show you some jiu-jitsu polishing. Jiu-jitsu. Look at the spring drive hand. Look at it glide. Yeah, baby.
ABC, to be honest, until I met Jonathan in Berlin and he let me play with his Seiko, I didn't really appreciate the quality of the finish. I mean, they're quite something. I've got to say, they are quite something. Not for me, because it's just not my lifestyle. Doesn't have a place for a dress watch, but I say beautifully finished. Absolutely perfection.
I think but they've got the way they've shaped or they've finished their cases. There's you don't get sharp edges or chafing of skin or anything like that. It's just so well thought out. It's beautifully engineered. And I
And the
mean, what,
movement.
my watch
Yeah.
is actually the same thickness as a Cheetah Black Bay Pro, but look how they've broken it up. They've broken it up by having a bit of a bevel on the case back,
Yeah.
a bit of the mid casing, and then they've got the bezel bit on top. So that is what Tudor, I think, should have done with that slab-sided case. You mix it up a bit, that definitely kind of gives the illusion of thinness.
See, my only issue, and this is very stereotypical, and I apologize for it, but it's true. I still can't, I really do appreciate that watch, its finish, and especially the movement, compared to a Rolex movement, the finish on it. But I still can't get past the fact that it's a Seiko. I'm still
that 5-letter word.
Yeah, I know, ABC. I totally agree with you. It's very shallow of me to say it, but it is my problem.
Well, for me, I don't have a problem having that 5-letter word on my watch, and I even like the normal Seikos. I think they're bulletproof. I really love them.
I do appreciate my first proper watch that I bought in '79, and I've got it around here somewhere. It's still blooming running since 1979. Never serviced. And of course, quite funny. I've never set the date on it, but I was my first wage packet. Well, no, 2 wage packets. It was about 60 odd quid, so I was earning about 30 quid a week. I bought this. That's my first watch, decent watch. The Seiko Quartz.
Yep.
Wow.
Look, it's still running out. It's jumping every 2 seconds because it needs the battery changing, which lasts 5 years.
Oh, yep. I mean, with the Seiko, the Seiko 5 movements, they can go for 20 years without a service.
Yeah, I mean, this
20 years.
Well, work out 1979 till now, untouched, just battery changes.
Wow.
Okay,
Really nice.
I've got a question. I mean, here's a question about the Grand Seiko Quartz movement. Is there a way of stopping like a battery corrosion from burning out the board? Because I can imagine them thinking of a clever way of getting around that.
The way is to buy quality branded batteries. Yeah, they tend not to leak. The cheap ones will leak. If you buy a good quality brand battery, then the case won't leak. It's all down to buying that correct battery. Do not, make sure you use quality batteries.
Interesting.
So is Professor doing his Erin impression by coming on and not saying anything?
Hey, Professor. Hello.
Oh, he's back. He's here. Hello, Professor. Hello. Welcome. Sir. Yes, sir.
I hope he's not had a heart attack.
Oh, shit.
I know.
He's not going to have a heart attack. He's fit as a fiddle.
No.
He's fit as a butcher's dog.
Please, God.
What,
Professor? Hello? No.
He's relaxing at the beach. He's enjoying the sunset and the waves and the breeze. Oh, he's just gone.
He might be on the phone to his AD or something. Oh, just some information for anybody else who might need it for what it's worth from Dodger. Because if you've been on a waiting list from Rolex model that's now the model numbers changed because they've changed it like the Daytona, you have to reapply your interest for that watch to remain on the waiting list. I have found out.
It's such a load of BS, isn't it? The AD bollocks.
It's hard work, but it's the only real way to buy them without, paying out a fortune.
Prof, are you?
Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Dodger.
sir.
There he is.
General Sahib.
Hello,
Professor.
ABC, Lux, and Professor. Okay, we have Professor also.
Not legs, lugs, not legs, legs, not nuts.
You are the original.
There's a big difference.
Original.
Original.
I'm friends with Lex now. Genuinely, I've made my peace with Lex. And
Oh, can I tell you a secret? Can I tell you a secret?
yeah, tell me a
Professor,
secret.
what's wrong with your microphone, El Professor? Your microphone's fucked.
Reconnect.
Get this. For mash, get smash.
You sound like a robot.
Remember that. You're showing your age.
That's
ABC, are you
exactly
sorry that
that's what Prof's Mike reminds me of. Sorry, Lux.
Yes.
so ABC, are you sorry that you have a watch which has a Seiko written on it?
No, I am proud. I am proud of the Asian warriors of Japan.
American.
Ah, konnichiwa, Anderson.
And plus, look, Saad, Mike
Yes.
has an uncle called Seiko. How bad can it be?
Yeah, we know. It's so proud for us, to be connected to a person whose uncle is Mr. Seiko. It's an honor and privilege, but he has never gave us any advantage, no discounts, no, and nothing, no advantage of having
can
his
hope.
uncle.
We can
Yeah,
hope.
we can hope. Yes, we can hope.
El Professor, are you there?
Hello there. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, there he
Ni
is.
hao.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Dodger. Dodger.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Mr. TMT is in the house.
MT, all pals together.
What's
Yo,
going
pals.
on,
They all come
boys?
back.
Oh, we have the
Mr.
sexiest
Sexy, how you
creature in the
doing?
history of humanity.
How's
Mr.
it going,
Sexy.
boys?
Have you
What are we
all
doing
been
today?
TMT
your
in the
conference
house.
calls together?
Are we all
You know,
celebrating?
Mr. GMT, when you arrive, it's like all aroma, beautiful sage, and perfume everywhere. Rose
Everywhere,
petals
everywhere.
I
You're
just
a
thought
pure
I'd come in and
class,
say a quick hello.
You're a pure class, Mr.
Hello.
GMT.
Hello.
Thank you, my man. I take
You
after
are.
you. You're pure class too, my man.
You are the date guys. The date guys.
Yes, we are the date brothers and date just brothers also.
Also,
Mr. GMT,
We have good
now
bonding.
you said hello. Now you can go. Goodbye.
Oh,
General.
I'm joking.
see you later, guys.
General
Thank you for having me. I really
I'm
appreciate it.
joking.
Have a lovely
I'm joking.
evening, and we'll
Oh,
talk
wait,
again
Don't
soon.
go, man. Don't go.
no.
Please.
Don't go, Jim.
No.
MT. You're going to tell me which
Please
watch to
don't go, man.
Don't
Where
go,
you-
MT. We're in trouble
Where
here.
you going? Where you going? What are you up to?
counterattack. Mr. Sexy.
Where
And you know
going?
it.
Can I tell you guys a secret about Lexter Dexter?
Yeah, nobody's listening. Yes.
Yeah, nobody's listening. Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
So he sent me some private emails, right, accusing me of sending him some weird emails.
Ooh.
I said to him, "What the fuck are you talking about? What emails?" he said, "You sent me a picture." I said, "Huh? What? What are you talking about? What picture? You sent a picture to me. I'm going to share it on. I'm going to share it on my screen and talk about you."
Don't share. Don't share.
Don't share what?
Tell him not to share. Please don't share it. Please don't share it.
Okay. So I said, "What the fuck are you talking about? What picture? I haven't sent you no picture." And he says, "Yes, you did." I said, "No, I didn't." I said, "What was the picture?" He says, "It was something really bad." I says, "Oh shit, okay." He says, and then after the next day, he apologized. He says, "Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't you. I apologize. I hope you can forgive me." I said, "Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I accept your apology." So all was forgiven. And then the next day, "Oh, fuck you. It was you. You fucking piece of shit." I'm like, "What the fuck?" He's like a ticking time bomb. He's off his head.
I don't
Oh,
think
dear.
it's good to mess with a person like you, Lux.
I know that exactly.
Yeah. It's stupid to mess with you.
Yes.
Playing with fire.
Yes.
Fire. So how are you, El Professor Saad, Gandapur, and Mr. GMT?
Professore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm returning from the shooting range with the kids.
Oh, nice, nice. Did you have fun?
Oh, yes. My kids are getting ready for war.
Civil War?
What war?
Where's the war?
General war.
Oh, World War Three?
World War General Saad. They're
Okay.
little soldiers of General Saad.
Yes.
Oh,
Salute
good.
to them.
Can
They're
I
very
join?
cute. They're very cute.
Can I join your little army, please?
Please apply with General Saad.
Yes, you can
Okay.
send your forms to me, but don't send any dirty picture, please.
Okay. I promise not to send any pictures. And do we get a salary if we become into your army? Do we get any
Yes,
rations?
you get food, you get tent, you get that is it.
Oh,
Do we
wait.
get
We don't get a gun. We don't get a gun. We only get food
No,
in
no,
the
of
tent.
course we will get guns, but no salary, please. It's just food and shelter.
Well, we're used to working for free here. You might have gathered that. Oh, hang on. Well, most of us.
Be quiet. Actually, I'm off the clock right now. I'm actually working for free for the last 46 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
General, how did you find the performance of your students?
It was good. We will discuss that later on because the boy was doing little bit flinching.
Yes.
You know, he is little bit trigger shy. He gets afraid of the trigger slightly, but that can be overcome. You know, not a big issue. That can be overcome. Yes, but don't give him anything bigger than 2.2. What the problem is, small
Yes.
children when they are firing a heavier caliber, which their body cannot take, or especially mentally they cannot take it, then they develop flinching, and flinching is then very, very difficult to remove from your mind.
That's
You know.
right. That's right.
Yes. So be
No,
careful.
I gave
about
them the two a little bit to shoot with a 9, just to
Yeah.
see the taste, how it is, the recoil. And then I took them to the shotgun range, but they ran away. I ended up shooting myself.
Oh,
How
shit.
do you get away? Are you in the UK, Professor?
In the UK, I have a special license.
I was going to say you need a very, very special license for a 9mm.
Yes, sir. But right now, I'm not in the UK. No, Dodger, I'm not in the UK right now.
I was going to say there's only select few in the UK that have that license.
Yes,
Are you
yes.
able to say where you are, your secret location?
It's for sure I'm not in Thailand. Then I would be with you, Lux.
Shit, if you was in Thailand, I would go shooting with you. I'll take you to some amazing places.
No, together, you know what we'll do? We'll go and look at the women. Grab the women.
And do what with them?
Come on. We're not going to say hello to them.
Sorry,
We're going to play
Professor.
chess with them, aren't we, Professor? We're going to play chess.
Yes. Backgammon. Domino.
Bareback gammon.
Sarge, you missed. El Professor wants to play chess with the women of Thailand.
Oh, they are tough guys. You know, Professor. It's difficult to play with those people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy to play the game, but it's hard to win the game.
Oh yes, you said it right, man. Lux, you're a class. Your definition of class and standard, Lux. I always liked you from day one.
I've always liked you, Sarge.
You're pure class. But there is a disclaimer: nobody should mess with Lux. I remember this when those guys in Marcelo was not taking you serious, and I immediately came, even though I was doing something important, but I had to come and tell them, oh, no, break, don't mess with this guy. Relax. Good times, man.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
So, El Professor, what? Or how did you shoot? El Profe-
Sad.
yes.
Well, I shot my own, my own utensils.
Oh,
He shot his own load. He shot his own load.
I have the. No, I have my 26.
I shoot
My
my own
Glock.
load daily.
My
Yeah, we know that, Mr. Sexy.
we have no doubt about this, Mr. GMT.
Yeah.
No doubt.
They say if you're good at something, stick to it.
By the way, Mr. GMT, shooting your own load, does it make a difference in your performance at the gym? Is there any difference in the energy?
We need
You
to ask
do it in the
Noel.
morning, so by the time it depends when you go to the gym. So you do it at least 8 hours prior to your
Okay.
gym session. Or
So
after.
here's a question for you guys. You don't have to answer the question. You've all shot your own load, but have you tasted your load?
Oh God!
Listen, I'm fucking crazy, but not that crazy.
I can tell you some stories, but not on here.
Oh shit! Wow. Sorry. Was that a bad question?
Yeah, that just killed the whole conversation. I've got a question for Dodger. Where are you going tonight? Are you going somewhere special, or because you're trying to decide what you're going to wear?
Oh, how did you know that? How do you know my secret? Because I was just asking Jonga which one to wear. How do you know?
Hang on, who are you asking?
Oh, somebody on the internet, on the phone, to say which watch shall I wear this week?
For the week, or for an event, or for something special?
Not for this week. So I was gonna. Oh, I'll ask you guys. Which one do you think? I've already kind of decided. The Pepsi or the Bumblebee?
You know what? Wear the
wait,
Bumblebee.
full screen.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. With the Bumblebee, yeah. I'll
Can you
do
show
that.
us again, Dodger? Sorry.
Oh, they're clashing. Look.
Beautiful.
Yeah, wear the Bumblebee.
Yeah, that's the advice. Yeah, I'm gonna wear the Bumblebee. I'll put this one away in its box.
Whatever you're comfortable wearing.
Sorry, never got the box looks.
Oh, have you not got it yet?
Never came, mate.
By the way, GMT, you had a question.
I'm not bothered.
Yeah,
You were asking a question. Yes,
this is
sorry.
the question. That's the question I asked.
The question you asked was, will you swap the 18238 with some other or something like that? What was that about?
No, they were saying, would I ever get? When was this?
I think it was today.
They were asking me what watch would I get rid of my day date for?
I think you should go for another day date, the 118238, 11 series with the solid end links. If you
listen, it's not just about about the watch. It's what the watch represents. This one in particular.
Yes. I know. But the thing is, to be very honest with you, the day date gold suits you very, very well. It suits your personality. So I would always want you to have a day date if you sell.
I'll never get rid. Never. That's the one. That'll probably be the last watch that will ever part ways with. So
exactly.
It's for me. It's too special. It means a lot to me, especially after I've seen what my in-laws.
Yes. But on the other side, you also love the watch too. That's.
Oh, I love it. I love it like you wouldn't believe. I love it. I loved it for the very first time I saw it on my father-in-law's wrist. That's the very first time, which was the late 90s. And,
so what happened to his piece? Did he sell it or something?
He had to sell it because his businesses went bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
He sold it to a friend that promised to sell it back to us, and he never did.
It's for NATO.
1980 vintage port.
Yeah, if NATO comes over, we'll break it open. We're just talking now.
Is Nato coming to visit you? Is he, Dodger?
He'd like support so we could break this open.
Actually, I love port. I'm a big fan of port.
Yeah.
Wow.
I might actually go pour myself a port right now.
By the way, if we don't get a $10 super chat in the next 3 minutes, we'll just shut it down.
That sounds like a great idea.
Because we've been going on for nearly 2 hours.
And not only that, how does it feel not getting paid for 40, 50 minutes?
Exactly.
It doesn't feel good, does it?
Archie won't be able to afford to pay me at this rate.
Yeah, that's right. Did you at least get any decent super chats while Archie was here?
We had a super chat from NATO. He asked us to sing. He asked me to sing a song.
Did you sing it?
Kind of. I didn't really know the song.
So you sang it with that avatar?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. No wonder why I wanted you to sing a song.
It was the song Cow, Baby Cow. I don't really know the words.
He sang it
the
badly.
Baby Cow song.
GMT, do you know the lyrics to Baby Cow?
No, I don't. I know the song, but I don't know the lyrics.
Baby cow going mad in a field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow going mad in a field. Growing up to be.
And from McDonald's. Oh.
Shit. I don't know the words. If I knew the words, or the words were
Baby cow running around in a field.
It's one of the most strangest songs I've ever seen.
But it's very addictive.
I'll tell you. The sooner they chop that thing up for steaks, the better.
Yeah, you got to eat, right? You got to eat.
What would you give to have a beef burger right now?
Oh, right now I'm full. I just had my wife's beautiful spaghetti bolognese, and I'm full.
I've managed to wean myself off burgers like that. Yeah.
Homemade burgers. How about homemade?
Homemade
burgers
are
homemade's
the best.
good. Yeah, that's good.
The best.
The only way.
We've just lost. We've just lost sound.
Yeah, no, and ABC.
Oh, and ABC. Yeah, where's ABC gone? It's probably
Everybody's
driving.
leaving. You know why? There's no super chats. Everyone's dropping off.
Yeah.
And because no Archie. Archie.
The talent's not here. That's why.
Yeah.
Even when Archie's here, he's not here. It's kind of weird.
Adios, losers.
Yeah, it gets in his. He has his moments where he's actually here, and then he has most times he's not here. So
But he's not here.
just, you know what they call that?
What's that?
In the entertainment business, dialing it in.
Okay.
They call it dialing it in.
Okay. Ivor says
Phoning
that Baby Cow song scared them away.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Not my favourite. Hang on.
What's your favorite? What about this one? Is this one your favorite?
통합은 무력 최고 사령관이신 경애하는 김병은 동지께서
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where you have the Mike the Snake's handcrafted. What was it? A vase, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's done. A few things, doesn't he? But the main thing that he's done is the vase, isn't it?
Yeah. That vase was really nice. I like that vase.
He's done a few for people, hasn't he?
Not sure. I don't watch the main show because I'm asleep when it's on. So I'm not too sure.
Oh yeah, you're a night owl. You sleep during the night.
No. Archie in my time zone starts at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So
it's 2 o'clock in the morning my time now, 1:32.
Yeah.
Since he's moved the hour, I can't stay up.
I wake up about
he's moved. Well, I'm always awake early, so it doesn't make a difference for me.
All right, well, we'll shut the show down. If you want to talk for 5 minutes backstage, you can do if you wish.
Yeah, I'm going to get a bit. I thought I'd just quickly come on and say hello to you wonderful gentlemen. See what's going on. I'm going to get a bit.
As well.
No, I didn't say anything.
Thank you very much, guys, for having me. And Professor, always stay safe, my friend.
Έλα, καλό Πάσχα for the week after.
Yeah, that's next week. Next week. I'm
Next
working on
week.
the Saturday. I think I might be working. I'm not sure. But yeah,
Okay.
and the Friday. But anyway, gents, always stay sexy. Wear your watches and take care. Ciao.
And thank you to the super chatters. Thank you for the commenters. Thank you for Dodger as well, ABC, and all the panelists. And thank you, everybody. See you. Have a great Easter.
Thank you.
Eat lots of chocolate. Stuff your face. Eat good food. Be merry. Be happy.